Hello guys, my name is Samriddhi Tripathi. In last video I have explained you about the earth in our solar system first page. So now we'll go through another page where we will discuss about constellations. You must have noticed that all objects look smaller when seen from a distance. How small an aeroplane look when it is flying at a great distance. This is a good point. You will notice an aeroplane flying in the sky. You will see that it is looking like a bird, a small object. But if you will see in the airports, really they are too big. So, if anything is in very far away from us or in very height, it will look tiny. While watching the night sky, you may notice various patterns formed by different groups of stars. These are called the constellation. Ursa Major or Big Bear is one such constellation. Now the topic is about the constellation. What are the constellation? If you have seen the night sky clearly, then you will notice a thing that some stars are forming pattern or any type of shape. These patterns and shape that are formed by the twinkling objects in the sky are called the constellations. And the main constellation that can we see is called the Ursa Major or Big Bear. Ursa Major is also known as Big Bear, is one such constellation that we can see in the earth. We can stand at the earth and see clearly. One of the most easily recognized by constellation is Small Bear or Saptarishi. And now another constellation that come from this constellation is Small Bear, means Saptarishi. Sapt, 7, Rishi, Sangs means it has 7 stars. That form a part of a large Ursa Major constellation. It is a part of Ursa Major constellation, and it is also a tiny constellation that you can see in the imagine that this star is the polar star. So what are the polar star? Now we will go forward. It is a group of 7 stars that form a part of large Ursa Major constellation. Ask someone elder in your family or neighborhood to show you more stars, planets and constellations in the sky. If in your family anyone has knowledge about the constellations or about the space, then you can ask from them and they can provide you more knowledge of the space. Now, in ancient time, people used to determine direction during the night with the help of star. The North Star indicates the north direction. It is also called the polar star. Now, I am zoom in the screen. You can see here North Star is appearing. This is also called the polar star. This star indicates the north direction, and if you know the north direction, then you can indicate the east, west and south also easily. So in the ancient time, we do not have any compass or any instrument to find the direction. So we use this star named as polar star. So this star indicates the north direction. It always remains in the same position in the sky. We can locate the position of the polar star with the help of the Saptarishi. Yeah, it is the star. It is the star upon the Saptarishi. It is the star of the constellation Saptarishi, and it can easily see in the sky also. Polars, it always remain in the same position in the sky. We can locate the position of the polar star with the help of the Saptarishi. Look at the figure 1.1. You can look at the figure 1.1, you will notice that if an imaginary line is drawn joining the pointed stars and extended further, it will point to the polar stars. Some celestial bodies do not have their own heat and light. They are lit by the light of the star. Now look at here. This is a line. It is not really. It is imaginary line, means it is making an object, but we cannot see it in the night sky. It is just drawn to match the stars. Okay. Some celestial bodies do not have their own heat and light. They are lit by the light of the sun. Such as bodies are called planet. Now the topic is about planet. So we know that usually planets do not have any heat and light, and the celestial body which do not have their own heat and light are called planets. The word planet comes from the Greek word planetein, which means watered. Means it is the Greek word. Planet is a Greek word that is taken from the planetary, which means watered. Who have water, I think. The earth on which we live is a planet. It gets all its heat and light from the sun, which is nearest star. If we look at the earth from a great distance, say the moon, it will appear to be shining just as the moon. Now it is telling about the earth. Our earth is also planet where we live, and it provide energy from the sun. It take energy from the sun. Now if we look at the earth from a great distance, say the moon, it will appear to be shining just as a moon. The moon that we see in this night sky is a satellite. Now it is the topic about the moon. So moon we see every time along the stars. Sometime it will not appear in the sky, but when it is appear in the different shapes, it is the moon, and it is a satellite. It is our planet satellite called the moon. And it is in the great distance. It is not too much far away from us, so we can, in the night sky, we can see it properly. The moon that we see in the sky is a satellite. It is a combination of our earth and moves around it. Like the sun, like our earth rotate around the sun. Like that, satellite means our moon rotate around the earth, and many planets has their own satellites. There are 8 other planets that get heat and light from the sun. Some of them have their moons too. Now there are total 8 planets in our solar system, and they also get their own heat and light from the sun. And they also have 2 moons. They also have moons. Now the solar system. The sun, its planet, satellite, and some other celestial bodies are known as asteroids and meteoroids. So now we are talking about all the celestial body that we found in the night sky from the solar system. We often call it a solar family, with the sun as its head. So means the solar system, we can also say it's solar family, because they has a sun, means it heads, and many planets, asteroid, meteoroid, etc. So these all together make a solar system, and this system we can also call it the solar family. The sun. Now we are talking about the sun. The sun is in the center of the solar system. It is huge and made up of extreme hot gases. It provides the pulling force that drains the solar system. The sun is the ultimate solar of heat and light from the solar system. but their dawn heat is not felt so much by us because despite being our nearest star, it is far away from us. The sun is about 150 million kilometers away from the earth. Now we are just talking about the sun. The sun is the center of our solar system, means it is located in the center of the solar system. It is very huge, means very big, and make up of hot gases like hydrogen, helium, and it also have some little amount of oxygen in it, and it also have neon, argon, etc., many types of gases. but the most but the most gases that found in sun is helium and hydrogen. Now we will, and the sun distance between the earth and the sun is 150 million kilometers away from us. Now we are talking about the planet. There are 8 planets in our solar system. In order their distance from the sun, they are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. There are totally 8 planets. Before the year 2006, there was 9 planets, but now there are totally 8 planets. An easy way to memorize the names of the planet is order of their distance from the sun is my very efficient mother just served us nuts. So this is a fact. If you do not learn, you have tough to learn in order the planets, then you can learn this sentence. My means M means Mercury, V means very, Venus, E means Earth, M means Mars, J Jupiter, S Saturn, U Uranus, and N Neptune. So if you will learn this sentence, then easily you can learn the order-wise the planets also. All the 8 planets of the solar system move around the sun in a fixed path. These paths are ignored. These are called orbits. Mercury is the nearest planet to the sun. It takes only about 88 days to complete one round along its orbits. Venus is considered as a Earth's twins because its size and shape are very much similar to the Earth. So first, now we are coming through the planets. So the first planet that is nearest to the sun is Mercury. Mercury is very small, means it is bigger than the moon, but in the planet category it is smallest planet of our solar system and the nearest planet to the sun. It takes 88 Earth days to complete an orbit of complete and revolution. Now we are coming to the Venus. Venus is also called the Earth's twin because its shape and size are similar to the Earth. So we also call it Earth's twin. It takes only because its size and shape are very much similar to the Earth. Till recently, August 2006, Pluto was also considered as planet. However, in a meeting of the International Astronomical Union, a decision was taken that Pluto, like other celestial body, Series 2003 UB 30113, discovered in the recent past may be called a dwarf planet. So now we have come about the Pluto. Like Pluto is also called the dwarf planet. August 2006. Before that, Pluto was considered as planet, but after International Astronomical Union decided that the Pluto is very small, it cannot be considered as a planet, and that orbit is also, if you have interest about the space, then you will also hear that the orbit of the orbit of the Pluto is different from all the other planets. Its orbit is not a round shape. Its orbit is like a egg shape. So it is also not considered as planet, and it is very small size to comparison a planet. So after 2006 August, the Pluto was considered as a dwarf planet. Now our planet has came means the Earth. The Earth is the third nearest planet to the Sun size. It is the fifth largest planet. It is slightly flattered at the poles. That is why its shape is discovered geoid. Geoid means an Earth-like shape. Now, when we are small age, many people tell us that Earth is round, sphere in shape, but that is not actually. Our Earth shape in the poles, in the North Poles and South Pole, the Earth is slightly flattened, so it is not completely a round or sphere. So it is given name geoid. Geoid means Earth-like shape, and it is the fifth largest planet in the size if we compare to the other planets, and it is the third nearest planet to the Sun. Now we will come forward another page. Condition variable to support life are probably found only on the Earth. If you will notice that in our full solar system, where is life? Only in our Earth the life is found. So if you like my video, then please like this video, and if you are new in my channel, then please subscribe my video for more and new interesting videos.